this.
This is scary for a non-swimmer. Hello and welcome to Wales.
You don't have to speak like the Princess of Wales because you're in Wales. Sorry, but we're back in Welsh Wales. We've come here for a specific reason. We've seen a house that we want to buy, so we thought we'll check out the local surroundings, see what walks there are in the local area, and my God, I've found an absolute gem. I think it's called a fisherman's walk or fisherman's trail.
Yeah.
It's along the Snowdonia slate trail.
It made me cry. I think on a summer's day it wouldn't make me cry, but the water is so high and gushing and the rocks are wet and I've just got a fear of drowning.
It was quite a tough route in places, to be fair, especially with an absolute dickhead of a dog literally dragging me all the way around it.
We couldn't let him off because he'd have just been in the water.
We're heading towards Beddgelert. I'm sure it's called something else like Beddgelert, but for this purpose of this video it's Beddgelert.
It's Beddgelert.
We've driven through rain this morning to get to Wales, and
just
it's
sunny, dry
weather,
Wales. It's like 18 degrees, so yeah, again, we're sweating. I feel like I'm in the rainforest, but all good in the hood. It's a walk of two halves. The first half is like hell on earth, you're gonna die, worse than Scarfell Pike. The second half is a lovely flat path, like a bimble in the countryside.
The path goes alongside a narrow gauge railway here. It'd be quite interesting to see one of those little toy steam trains. What is it, kid?
From this former sheep dipping pen. It's an old deep sheep dipping pen.
What a place. And I'm sure if you watched last week's video you might be sick of us walking alongside white water. We're not. This is absolutely gorgeous, this place. So we're at Gelert's grave, and to cut a very long story, very short, someone
Well, I was just telling Jack about the story of the good dog that saved its owner's child's life from wolves, but when the owner come back, he shot the dog because he saw blood on the dog and thought the dog had killed the child, and then found out the child was still alive, so he made a grave for the dog. That's the story, all in one.
Pretty much.
I was telling Jack that because Jack's...
the owner was heartbroken that he actually killed Gelert, the dog. And it is quite a sad story if it's true. And I'm sure it is true, but it's from like the 13th century, so... And it was the
Prince of North Wales who did it.
Could be Chinese whispers by the time it gets to our century.
Yeah.
Look at that view back to the village.
I have to take the crystals out the pocket because they clank together and people might think I've got like love beads or something.
Jack!
We don't want that.
If you head up this way, there's a little monument to remember Gelert, just in this little stone enclosure.
Oh, well, I'll 45 at that, I'll be scared of it.
Hello, Gelert. Weather's taking a bit of a turn for the worse now, so camera away, and we're going to plod on, taking the return route back. Might get the GoPro out and show you the hairy, scary bits to get on the way back to the van. Looking forward to it?
No.
Well done, Wales. You've done it again. Pathway's flooded, so you have to come up through these trees here. Found you!
Bit of panic there. Alan was climbing down this, slipped. His phone fell out of his hand. We've just spent 10 minutes. We rang it, heard it, found it. Woohoo!
I can't be bothered getting a big camera out of the rucksack at the end of this walk, so you'd have to put it with some phone footage. But just underneath the railway tunnel is a picnic area.
And this is just behind the car park under the railway bridge. There's a picnic area. A little running waterfally stream thing. Beautiful. A little bench you can sit on there too.
What a route. I think, I mentioned it earlier, I think it's called the Fisherman's Walk. If I'm wrong, I'll put it on the screen.
A Fisherman's Trail.
No, it's the Snowdonia slate trail it's on. Right. It was class. There was a guy fly fishing in the river. I slipped, nearly broke my neck, and my phone went for a flyer. Jack is the one whistling in the background. My phone went for a flyer, and actually I was filming at the time on my phone, and it actually caught the...
So you'll see that.
But we're back to the van now. We're going to go to my Mars again and take her Costco tinfoil. This area is out. I've said it a million times, but this place is special.
It was like the walk. It was scrambly, wasn't it? Very scrambly at the beginning.
Yeah.
For like the first third.
Probably quarter.
Yeah. It just seemed like a long time. And I don't think it would have been as bad if the water wasn't so deep and fast flowing very close to the edge at points. But then the second half is just a breeze, and it's just stunning.
It stopped raining an hour before we got here, so everything was super wet.
The dog's wet, so he's giving himself a little scratch in the back.
But anyway, we won't bore you any further. If you're still here,
hello.
You deserve a medal.
Hello, say hello. Oh yes, say hello.
If you're still here, you deserve a medal. And next week, you little... Get off. Jack.
Okay, down now, down. Down.
Next week we're in Scotland. See you then.
Bye.